if in any relationship or in any emotional state you know that you are able to generate whatever you like, whatever you are able to perceive, whatever you know about, whatever you touch into or tap into or connected to, you are completely 100% able to generate it. You don't need no one to trigger that. You can generate war, you can generate peace, you can generate love, you can also generate hate if you like. You can generate frustration and you can generate passion. You can generate everything. Once you know that, once you feel it, once you start by generating something, I know that for some of you now, you're listening to me and you say, okay, I know that I'm able to generate love, or I know that, but I cannot generate, I don't know, something else. Fire. I cannot. This is too much. I cannot generate fire. I cannot generate, okay, what do you think you cannot generate?
A baby?
A baby.
Yeah, I was thinking about it also because it needs two to happen. But I understand the deeper meaning of...
Yeah.
Money.
What?
Money.
You can. Especially this, I would say, excuse me, but one of the easiest. You can. You can generate everything. But please, listen to what you offered here. And listen to what I offered. Okay? I offered to generate a certain sensation which will finally evoke what is relevant for you to experience in the material world. What you were occupied with is, are you able to generate something physical? Of course you're able to generate something physical, but it will require some of your life force and your attention and your intention, etc., to really create it. But for that to happen, if you will stay in this attitude of a baby, cash, house, car, you try apparently to generate something from the result. You believe that there is a result. You already push that so far away from you that it will be so hard for you to chew, swallow, and digest it. While what I offer to you is to generate inner sensation. Inner sensations.
Contentment.
Contentment is something that you offer, or you feel it is hard to generate?
Hard to generate.
Thank you. Good. Breathe. Yeah. So we might tend to believe we cannot be content, or we cannot generate contentment. Passion is also something that people believe, no, I cannot generate passion. I need a sexy little woman that will come here to do that. Yeah, or I cannot generate fire. Also, some people feel, or peace. Some people feel they cannot generate peace. The idea and the offering that I like to offer you is that start evoking and generating something that you feel it is possible. Because from the belief that nothing is possible to generate, or very few things are possible to generate a baby or a car or cash or something that you feel it is challenging, you would like to start massaging this place. Okay, I'd like to ask, in this moment that I was doing this I offer to you to feel passion. Did you feel it? Was passion was here?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Good, thank you. And then when I offered you to feel wholehearted and open and loving, was it here?
Mm-hmm.
Did someone enter the room and done that for you?
No.
This is already teaching you that there are places for everything in this realm, in your microcosmos. If it's challenging to generate contentment, start with generating it for small things. Very, very small, small, beautiful things by yourself. Even for nothing. With no reason at all. Just describe that to yourself. How does it feel when you are content? How does it feel in your body? How is your breath? How is your eyesight? How light come into you? Once you experience that a little bit, just a little bit, it will start to live inside of you. Whatever realm you are in, living in, it's in constant flow, full of vitality. There are rivers and oceans and stars and rainbows inside of you. Flowers and butterflies and children and music and things that we have no name for it yet. So if you see inside of you this little seed, that this is how, for me, contentment feels. When I allow myself to feel it, I allow myself to generate it. It will gradually and gradually grow. It is, again, choosing to feel it. Make this choice. Say yes inside of you. Because once you choose to feel it, once you choose to realize that it lives inside of you, that it is possible inside of you, you will know it more. You will recognize it more. You will be able to see it is there as ever. And please breathe. Your whole relationship and your whole presence and participation in life will completely shift and change once you will be interested in generating whatever you wish to experience.
Again, please.
Your entire participation in life, in each relationship, in each creation will change completely. Completely. What, radical change. Once you will allow yourself and choose to generate what you wish to have and what you wish to experience in the world, for yourself and for other people, for the entire cosmos. But the thing is that you really commit to that. You choose that. You cannot be an outcome. Last time when we talked about independence, we said that independence in the collective consciousness is reactive, right? It's not a birthright, it's reactive. You need to become independent because you're not, which is not. You are independent. once you stop this reaction, you stop this reactive mode, I need to do that, I need to say that, I need to relate to that, and you are able, or I need that to come to me, I need that, this one to give me that, I need to be nourished by that, and you are able to choose what you like to have. You are able to generate it for yourself, to feel it, to fill yourself with it. You will have a completely different life. Empowered, strong, vital, I would even say easy. Although it might be that this shift would take some things or not from you or with you. Yeah, it could be that the shift itself will have a certain process, but not necessarily. Not necessarily. As more and more people will know that they are not dependent in no one, and they are able to generate things, sensations, feeling. As more and more it will become easier for everyone, because as I said, I cannot be dependent on someone else if I'm not making him dependent on me. And if I choose to be independent, and I choose to have a relationship where I do not need no one to do nothing for me, I can have that. But I don't need that. I don't need the feeling that comes from it. More and more people will live according to that. More and more it will be easier for everyone to live like that. And I would even say that I believe that most of the frustrations that people are feeling in relationship and in life, in your work, in your family, comes from the sensation of lack of independence. Because you don't feel you're free. You don't feel you're free to do whatever you like. You don't feel that you're free to say what you want to say. You live in a reactive mode. And please breathe. I will completely download, and then we open questions. Yes?
Okay.
Thank you. I want to scan something that I've already scanned before. Let's see. Okay. Let me give it to you, and then if you would like, we go deeper in another meeting, okay? Let me give it to you now. I feel that an act of independence is the choice to move from victim experience, meaning a reactive experience, an outcome experience, result experience, into experimenting life, experiment yourself. You don't take yourself for granted, and you don't take whomever in front of you for granted. Whenever you'd like to experience something new, most of the time you look on a board, and this board, illusionary board, have this is who I am shy, I cannot speak, I cannot say what I want to do, I cannot do. And then there is another list, he is or she is or that. The system is like that, my mother is like that, my father is like that, this is my boyfriend, they all have their places. And now, boom, I cannot do anything anymore. Because it's all done. I know exactly who I am, I know exactly who they are. What new can happen? What can change? What creation can happen? If you move yourself into the place that I am willing to experiment reality. I want to have an experience, I want to have something new. I I'm going to try something different. I'm seeing that there is a certain boundary here, there's a certain limitation here. And I'm going to take just one little thing and generate it. I'll do it differently. I risk myself from not being a result or an outcome or a passive part in reality. I risk to become active, truly active, not doing. I move one thing to the other and I think that I'm active. No, active in the sense that today I choose to say something that I don't usually say. Today I choose to generate something that I'm not habitual in generating. Today I choose something differently. Today I choose in a different way. And breathe. This will evoke your independence. This will make you more and more free. No one will give you freedom. No one. No guru, no master, no prime minister, no mother, no baby. No one will set you free. It's an inner motion where you can see and feel. Here's my conceptions, here's what I believe in, and here is who I am. And consciously, from my own accord, in my own rhythm, fascinated by learning and experiencing the one that I am, I'm gonna make this little step forward out of my illusionary playground. And breathe. Move your attitude to experimenting. What will happen? What are the things that can happen when I will give myself the privilege to experience what I want to experience? Because I choose to. Because I took my own right to live, to be here. Not because I was told, or because someone expected from me, or because this is how it should be, or because that will keep things in place. And please breathe. Make now, in this moment, open this portal inside of you. Say to yourself, I am choosing to evoke in me elevated relations and behaviors. I am choosing to bring the new. I am so free. I am so free, so open, so much one. That I am able to be part and to experience myself through whatever comes to play with me. I am so free to bring each and every moment whatever I wish to experience. Moment after moment, greater, lighter, freer. I liberate myself. By liberating myself, I liberate life. I liberate each and every one. Thank you. Let's do questions, and I'd like to repeat concerning questions. Please bring your question from the place that is living, that really wish to contribute to that opening to happen.
I didn't watch all your independence videos and about relationships, couple relationships. I would like very much to hear what your heart said about the tiny line between the wish of sharing and the codependence or dependence.
Okay.
Thank
You're welcome. Thank you. Would you say that this is relationship, for example?
you.
Sharing a relationship? Yeah. Okay. So what do we need for that? What is the qualities of that? When each individual, each part is so much him or her, so much full and connected inside, I know who I am. I know that I am limited, and I know that I am unlimited. I know that I have beautiful qualities, and I know that I have other qualities that could be experienced as challenges. But I have that. And all of that is the one that I am. I experience that. I love that. I am that. In that moment, I am someone to meet. When you are like that, or you are like that, or you are like that, I have someone to meet. I can meet you, because you are there. I can meet my partner, because he's there. He is there to live, to experience, to go through challenges, to enjoy, to feel, even to feel frustration, even to have expectation, whatever. But there is the unity and another unity, and each of them are so much full in being who they are that they must contribute to a certain thing that might feel like tension, or might feel like passion, or might feel like magnet, or might feel like space. But something is created. When those meet, there is something bigger than them that is created. The individual and another individual, this part and this part becoming one part. They are becoming one part. So even the sharing disappears. There's even no sharing. There is now one new thing. Because each part of this cell and this cell are living fully. There is an organ that can be created. Because I have right hand and left hand, I can be a body. Because I have heart and mind, I can be a body. The cosmos needs all the stars, all the suns, all the planets. Without it, it cannot be. So for a relationship to be, it's not about you and her or she and him. It's not that. It is about the two of them, of course, but especially about what is created. The third thing that is created. Each one needs to be. So the magnet will stay. So the connection will live. And if I, as an individual, as part of this relationship, I underestimate myself. I am not committed to myself. I don't love myself. I don't adore myself. I don't feel worthy to experience, not to the person. I don't feel worthy to experience love. To experience love making, to experience unity. At that moment, I am not really contributing to creating something which is greater. And the relationship stays moderated. It's like it stays under pressure. The seed cannot bloom into something greater. Now please understand, you cannot sit with your cigarette and coffee and wait until your partner will do his job and you can say, oh, he's still dependent on me and therefore we cannot move into this alchemical love-making, beautiful and sublimated. No, cannot. You cannot. Because once you are committed to this inner lovemaking, inner curiosity, inner I don't have words for that. I don't know. I don't have words, but you are living. You're living. You are looking inside. You are occupied of how can you contribute? What can you bring? What can you generate? What wants to be experienced? What wants to live? What wants to be touched? Why? Why there is a sensation inside of you of something that is missing? Why? What wants to be touched? What wants to be fed? What wants to be nourished? Once you are in that state, you are seen. You would be seen, you would be touched by everyone. By your partner, by your mother, by everyone.